Rangers actually started the better of the two teams in this one and carved out the better chances early as the Army seemed to be warming to the task at hand. That played right into Rangers' hand as they kept pressing for the go-ahead goal. But it was their own lack of finishing that let them down, or they could have put real fear into the hearts of the Tetron boys. The Army finally woke up, and even then they appeared to be in cruise control as there was no real urgency in their play and chances came and went. That's until Dylan King decided to make amends for his earlier indiscretions and produced a beauty to open the scoring on 20 minutes, 1-0 the defense force. But he would resume normal order as he and Cleon John in goal for Rangers had a personal, and John won most of those battles. He again came up big to keep the score at 1-0, keeping Rangers in the game in the first half. Then they almost did the unthinkable, if you're an Army fan that is, as the keeper had to be brilliant, and he was. Boosted by that outcome, Rangers went for more and came up big when Jabari Myers uncorks this beauty to make it 1-1 on 38 minutes, which was the score at the interval. Marvin Gordon must have been livid with his players after that first half display, demanding more in the second half, if only the players would listen. Instead, the second half started pretty much like a carbon copy of the first as the missed chances kept piling up. Eventually, the porous Rangers defense would be punished for their lax marking as Justin Garcia gets to the ball first and redirects it in for 2-1 now on 52 minutes. That opened the floodgates, a little belatedly one would say, as the goals started coming thick and fast. Sam there for 3-1. Then Devon Jocelyn added another in 59 minutes, and just like that, it was 4-1 Army. Gordon must have been smiling now as Rangers was powerless to stop anything the Army conjured up, and on 62 minutes they were up 5-1 now, having scored 4 times in a brutal 10-minute spell when Rangers fell asleep on defense. A minute later it was 6-1 when substitute Dwight Quintero added his name to the scoring list. But Rangers found the resolve to keep playing, and a wonderful give-and-go worked to perfection with Salim Henry hitting the back of the net for a splendid second goal to Rangers. But their joy would be short-lived when Quintero gets the final touch to make it 7-2 in the 83rd. The result leaves the Army firmly entrenched atop the group standings with 11 goals so far to only 2 conceded, and flying high with great expectations for a season that has started very brightly indeed for them. Jablonete and Club Sando played out a goalless tie to further enhance Army's chances to top the group. Ruskin Mark, C Sports Extra.